It's impartation, not imitation. This is the principle, virtue that guided the reformer John Calvin's life when he gave us the Latin word coram Deo. It means in the presence of God. It's a Christian practicing godliness when he is fully conscious of God's presence in every circumstance. When I'm at home with my wife and she says something that I don't like, it rubs me wrong, I am in God's presence. Let me give you the twofold meaning of godliness. And I really chose my words well. Let me see if it speaks to your heart. Number one, in godliness, it expresses a worshipful attitude in relation to God. A worshipful attitude. See, a godly person recognizes that God is worthy of worship, but also recognizes the need to be properly related to God. It means God likeness. It literally translates worship well. Godliness translates, the best I could find from every author in my library, it means to worship well. It's the quality of character that makes a person distinctive. There are still Christian distinctives. If you're a godly person, there's some distinctives. I've never heard of so many battles raging in the Christian church across America for hellishness and ungodly characteristics. I wrote down several bullets. Let me give them to you quickly about godliness. He sees godliness as intensely practical. It's practical in your daily life. You're seeking to be a godly man, God living through you. He makes the right kinds of choices. God helps him. He does not look for the easy path simply to avoid pain or trial. He's not concerned about whether it hurts him in the sense of pain or trial. The question is it godly? Am I a godly man? He does what is right because it's right and because it's the will of God. It conveys the idea that one who has it properly honors and adores God. Listen to this little verse that I found nested in my Bible. In Psalms 4:3, the Bible says, "But know that the Lord has set apart for himself him who is godly." God says, I want you to know, I've set aside the godly person for myself. The Lord will hear when I call him. Who? To the godly man or the godly woman. In the Greek thought, the word godliness encompasses all the rituals related to worship and loyalty given to pagan gods. This is a Greek word. It came out of the Greek culture. These Greeks were pagans. Man, talking about Greek mythology. Wow.